When we engage in the process of visualization, we're often guided by the belief that simply imagining our desires is enough to manifest them into reality. However, a paradoxical phenomenon known as the Zeno Effect can deeply interfere with this process. Rooted in an ancient philosophical idea, the Zeno Effect explains how the more we try to control or monitor an outcome, the harder it becomes to achieve it. This phenomenon applies directly to visualization, where anxiety and attachment to the results can block the manifestation of what we desire. In this context, visualization isn't just about creating mental images, it's about aligning emotions, trusting the natural flow, and understanding the interplay between action, faith, and detachment. In this video, we'll explore how the Zeno Effect can impact your visualizations and how to overcome it to manifest your desires with greater ease and confidence. But before we dive in, don't forget to leave a like. It's quick, free, and helps us continue delivering spiritual content like this while spreading this knowledge to others. As we often say on this channel, you're not just a viewer here, you're a protagonist in transforming your life and the lives of others. Now, let's get started. The Zeno Effect, when applied to visualization, highlights the problem of obsessively monitoring results. Imagine planting a seed and digging it up every day to check if it's growing. Instead of accelerating the process, this constant interference disrupts it. Similarly, when you visualize your desire repeatedly but with constant concern about whether it's happening, you create a resistance energy. This occurs because the subconscious mind interprets this repetition as anxiety and uncertainty, preventing the desire from manifesting naturally. When visualization is done anxiously, focusing on the lack, it generates an energy of scarcity and insecurity. This tension blocks your connection to the essence of your desire. Instead of allowing the manifestation process to flow, you fall into a cycle of doubt that delays, or even blocks, the process. To avoid this trap, it's essential to practice deep, calm visualization without clinging to control. Moreover, excessive focus on results creates an interesting paradox. On the one hand, you feel like you're doing the work by visualizing frequently, but in reality, you're reinforcing the sense of lack. In other words, by constantly checking on your desire instead of allowing it to unfold naturally, you create resistance. This is the core of the Zeno Effect, attempting to control something that must be surrendered to the universal flow. The solution lies in detachment. Visualization should be done with clarity and intensity but then released into the universe. Like planting a seed, trust that it will grow. The universe, or natural laws, operates on its own timeline. Anxiety doesn't speed up the process, it only creates more obstacles. But before we move on, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to receive more serious and well-researched spiritual content. Now that you've done that, let's move to the next step. Confidence plays a crucial role in the visualization process. When you start worrying about the outcome, urgently needing to see progress, your confidence begins to erode. The Zeno Effect demonstrates that over-monitoring not only halts progress but also undermines faith in the natural manifestation process. When expectations are filled with impatience or desperation, the subconscious mind interprets this lack of trust and responds with even more resistance. Imagine you're working toward a financial goal, but each day without visible results leaves you discouraged. This constant doubt seeps into your visualizations, making your desires feel impossible or too far out of reach. Instead of feeling joy and excitement during your visualization practices, you're left with a growing sense of frustration. And that frustration is precisely what blocks the universe from delivering your desired results. When confidence fades, it's like pushing a boulder uphill, exhausting effort with little progress. To overcome this, you must understand that confidence isn't just a positive feeling, it's a state of faith in the process. This requires letting go of the need for immediate results and aligning with the flow of life. Genuine confidence emerges when you visualize without haste, pressure, or doubt, trusting that what is meant to happen will occur in its own time. To cultivate this confidence, practice emotional detachment. This means trusting the manifestation process and releasing anxiety. When you can visualize with joy and without immediate expectations, you create the space needed for energy to flow freely and for your desires to materialize. The Zeno Effect also reveals the paradox of lack. When you visualize your desires but constantly ask why they haven't arrived yet, you reinforce the belief that your desire is distant and unattainable. This mindset creates a vicious cycle where the energy you emit is rooted in scarcity rather than abundance. Instead of focusing on the desire as already realized, you send a message to the universe that it's absent, making its manifestation more difficult. The feeling of lack can be one of the biggest traps in visualization. By constantly thinking about what you don't have, you're constantly reminding yourself of its absence. This behavior strengthens the very scarcity you fear. The solution is to shift your mindset from lack to abundance. When visualizing, instead of concentrating on what you're missing, focus on the feeling of having already achieved it. Gratitude and joy for what you've already accomplished amplify the positive energy flowing toward you. This process of emotionally connecting with the desire as if it's already realized is key to overcoming the barrier of lack. Fully immerse yourself in the experience of achievement. How will you feel when you reach your goal? Let this be the centerpiece of your visualization, not how far away you are from it. The more you emotionally align with the state of already having, the faster you attract what you desire. Transform your visualization into a full sensory and emotional experience. The more you immerse yourself in this feeling of fulfillment, the more you activate the energies necessary for manifestation. Instead of dwelling in scarcity, focus on what already exists within you, the power to create your reality. The greatest lesson of the Zeno Effect in visualization is the importance of detachment. When you cling to the final outcome and feel the need to control or check if it's happening, you naturally create resistance. Visualization should be practiced with focus and clarity, but never with the burden of control. Excessive control not only blocks manifestation but also prevents you from surrendering to life's natural flow. It's crucial to understand that visualization involves creating the image of your desire but not fixating on it constantly. Let the image fade naturally after your practice. By detaching from the desire, you allow it to manifest in its own time without external pressures. This is the secret to harmonizing action with trust. Like planting an intention, you don't need to wait for the plant to grow. It will grow when it's ready. A helpful practice is to build an internal space of trust, where you know everything you need is aligning with the universe. This state of confidence eliminates the need to control outcomes and allows manifestation to unfold fluidly. By cultivating trust and detachment, you not only bypass the Zeno effect but also align yourself with the universal forces. Effective visualization doesn't require effort. It requires surrender and trust in what's to come. By releasing anxiety and control, you pave the way for your reality to transform with ease and grace. The Zeno Effect teaches us a valuable lesson about letting go of control and trusting the manifestation process. When we become overly attached to outcomes, believing that constant monitoring will lead to results, we instead create resistance, anxiety, and scarcity. To overcome this effect in visualizations, it's essential to cultivate detachment and unwavering trust in the universe, allowing desires to manifest naturally without the pressure of immediate results. By aligning emotions, releasing control, and trusting divine timing, we create the necessary space for our visualizations to materialize effortlessly. The path to manifesting our desires lies in balancing clarity, emotion, action, and faith. When we stop forcing outcomes and learn to let go, the true power of visualization is revealed, bringing everything we desire in perfect harmony and alignment. Let us know in the comments if this video helped you identify and correct any mistakes in your visualizations. We'd love to read your feedback. Share this video with a friend or in spiritual groups that could benefit from this knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications to receive high vibrational content for your life. See you in the next video. Peace profound.